Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Monday, October 16th, 2023. Let's find out what is going on the Forex economic calendar today. Industrial production data from Japan had been released overnight, and it looks like the industrial production in Japan deteriorates from minus 1.8 to minus 0.7%. During the whole day, there's plenty of the messages, informations, and data releases from the Eurozone. For example, in form of the ECB Arena speech, ECB Supervisory Board member speech as well, trade balance data scheduled for this at 11 o'clock, and the Eurogroup meeting will take place at noon. In the meantime, we got some comments and speeches from the Bank of England Deputy Governor Woods and Bank of England MPC member Peel. During the New York session, we got some data scheduled for release. One of them is the New York Empire State Manufacturing Index, and this index is expected to drop from 1.9 to minus 7. Manufacturing sales and wholesale sales data from Canada are expected to be released at 2:30 as well. And then we got the speeches from FOMC member Harker. Then we have the Bank of Canada Business Outlook Survey. This data is scheduled for this at 4:30. Again, some comments from the Bank of England Deputy Governor Woods at 4:30. And the Federal Budget Balance data are scheduled for release at 8 o'clock. New Zealand CPI data for the third quarter are expected to close this day 15 minutes to midnight. The CPI in New Zealand is expected to drop from 6% to 5.9% for the third quarter. So pretty intense day, but no very important data release. Nevertheless, it still looks quite busy basically. So let's just do the review of the majors and maybe some crypto. So we will start with euro dollar. So the 4-hour chart of the euro dollar is still looking bearish, and the momentum is still negative and quite weak, only 44 points on the 4-hour time frame chart. The market still trades below 50 and 100 periods moving average, below the local short-term trend line resistance right now, and the range for the London session is located between 1.0496 and 1.0532. This last level was the test of the short-term trend line as well. The whole range is located between the last this month's low at 1.0449 and this month's high at 1.0640. So this is pretty nice development to the downside. It looks like the bears are in charge of this market. It looks kind of obvious, so we should expect some sort of the test, maybe some intraday movement towards the average 50 periods moving average, the 1.0559 level, intraday technical resistance, and then the reversal should take place, because in the background the euro dollar is still in the down trend. What is going on the cable? So the British pound situation is very similar to the euro dollar, because it looks like this market follows generally the euro dollar, which means eventually that this coordinated action of the euro dollar and the British pound to dollar means that the main reason for the correlated movement is the strength of the US dollar. So what do we have here on this 4-hour chart of the cable? Of course, the local low was made at 1.2121. Local high is 1.2224. This local high is above the 50 periods moving average, 1.2202, but below 100 periods moving average, which is at 1.2237. Momentum is exactly the same as it is on the euro dollar. Weak, negative, only 42 points. Now the bulls are trying to bounce. somewhere around the maybe technical resistance, maybe the 50 periods moving average, somewhere there we should expect the market to reverse and continue lower. Of course, the ultimate target for the base is still located at 1.2036, but there is technical support at 1.2105 first. Only a sustained breakout above the so far October high located at 1.2336 would change the outlook to bearish, and that would be then first leg of the correction, wave B, and then wave C to the upside. But that's the alternate scenario, because in the background we can still see a weakness of the British pound, and the trend is on the higher time frames is down. For our chart of the Bitcoin, is showing us a big spike from the 27,254 level to 27,987 level. So far, this candle has not been closed yet, but the market already hit the extremely oversold conditions on a 4-hour chart. So the price is temporary for now back above the short-term trend line and back above the technical support at 27,141, back above 50 and 100 periods moving average as well. So in the situation when the bulls will take control of the market even more seriously and more strongly, then the next target for bulls is seen at the level of 28,294, and then at the swing high, the October's high as well, 28,608. You can add one more line here to see that this breakout is quite important. Let me just place it in the right swing high. There you go. So we got this breakout here to the upside, almost done. I didn't want to move this one. So you know what I mean. This breakout above this short-term trend line looks very serious. There you go. It's supposed to look something like this. But will the bulls be strong enough to hold it and then, you know, move higher towards this technical resistance levels? We will see soon. The Ethereum market, however, spiked to the upside, of course, but it's still below the 100 periods moving average. The Ethereum deteriorated from 1,752 to 1,520. So that move to the downside is quite serious, because when we apply the percentage, is minus 13%. Okay, so now this movement to the upside is only some sort of the correction, and this correction might be capped by either 100 periods moving average located at 1,591 or the technical resistance at 1,599. So basically 1,600. Momentum is positive, momentum is strong. However, there is still room to the upside, and there is still room to the upside here. But in the background, the main force of this market right now are bears. So the supply is in control of the market, so we should expect another spike to the downside soon. It all depends how much this market will retrace now and when it will hit the level of the resistance that will be too strong for the bulls, and of course the market will reverse and make new low below 1,520. That's everything for me for today on the Monday morning. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.